I want you to know something. The weather is changing in Kansas City and the entire Midwest. When it does, people begin vacation planning. Seriously, when the weather changes, cool to hot or warm, warm to cool. That creates people planning their next vacation. But that's going to be next week's Travel Tip Tuesdays. This week's Travel Tip Tuesdays is about disasters. And hi, I'm Mark Comfort doing my Travel Tip Tuesday talk. Mimi and I own Cruise Holidays Kansas City, 29 years in this wonderful business, and today we're going to talk about disasters. What happens to your vacation when a disaster happens? And don't think it doesn't. We know all the things that have gone on recently, especially with these hurricanes. But in our career, we have seen tsunamis, we have seen fires, we have seen earthquakes, we've seen volcanic eruptions that disrupted air travel. So what happens when a disaster happens? When you have a vacation plan there, or when you are thinking about having a vacation to that destination? Well, that's when the full service of a professional vacation traveler like us comes into play for you, because we can help you with what your options are. And that's really, really important. And by the way, it happens all the time, where you'll need our buying power and our counsel and our relationships with the different vendors that we deal with that could be your vacation that's in limbo, to help get it solved and taken care of. The recent hurricanes, for example, we did so much work, incredible amount of work, to make sure people knew what was happening, to make sure they got their air changed to when their ships could come in or get out. All these things are really, really important. So your decision on who to book your vacation with becomes really, really important if, in the rare instance, there's a disaster that happens in the destination that you are planning on or have already booked your vacation to. That's when our service comes in. We're here for you. Secondly, I'm going to talk to you about 4 of the hottest countries in the world, and guess what? These 4 all start with I's. Their country name starts with I. Can you guess them right now? 4 very, very popular countries. I'll give you one hint. It's the color of my sweater. It even says it right here. I bought this in Ireland. That's exactly right. Ireland is so popular right now. The other thing I want you to know is Italy is the second country. Italy and Ireland have gained so much popularity since the problems that France and some of the problems in Germany had that were so public. People don't stop traveling, but they do maybe change their destinations that they're thinking about going. And Ireland and Italy have really gained traction. But the country that intrigues me more than anything, and Mimi and I are taking a group there, we have over 80 people going with us next August to a fabulous area of the world. But one of the hot drivers of this is a country that starts with an I, and it's Iceland. That, by the way, did you know that the Vikings who founded Iceland found it green as could be, so beautiful, and they didn't want anybody else to know about it, so they named it Iceland so people wouldn't go there. And then they named Greenland, and it really should be Iceland. This is the country that should be Iceland. Should be called Greenland. But anyway, that's kind of one of the fun tips I like. Here is the 4th country. Do you have it? It starts with I. Okay, we have Ireland, Italy, Iceland, and this may shock you. I'll give you a hint. Come over here. Here I am with my pastor, Fred Heron, rebaptizing me in the Jordan River. Where is that? Israel. Israel. Year in and year out, as tumultuous as that country always is one of the most consistent countries for tourism in the world. So there you have it, the 4 countries. What are they? Ireland, Italy, Iceland, and Israel. Disasters. Hope it never happens to ruin or concern you for your vacation, but sometimes it does. That's why it's important to have a professional vacation specialist like Cruise Holidays Kansas City Comfort Tours to help you. Next week, we're going to talk about something I haven't decided what yet. We'll talk to you next Tuesday. Have a great day.